My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is February 6th, 2026. It is 4:58, 5 o'clock. So let's go straight on Twitter. A lot to cover. I need to finish recording. Okay, so this is the first tweet. I'm old enough to remember when a member of the press suggests that Harry and Meghan should be booed if they came to the UK. This is the thing. Now it's like the reverse. It's like karma is playing out. This nonsense they were throwing at Harry and Meghan, now it's coming into fruition for the left behinders. Thrown over the balcony event, that too. They even ran a poll in one of their silly tabloids asking their readers whether they will boo Harry and Meghan if they came to the UK. They did. I'm old enough to remember when the voter vote volunteered to boo them to make sure they were booed. So this statement come under this tweet of Henry VIII. It's insane that the vibe from the UK press is that it's somehow unfair for their senior royals to be heckled about Andrew. Alright, I covered in my last video, so that other tweet, I guess, I don't know, it's in one of those that I come across and I put it separately. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Alright, so let's pause this. All the royals should be heckled in my opinion. They all knew and all cover for Andrew. Alright, so there's this here. Did they heckle her too? The Queen didn't respond when asked if she had a message for Epstein victims. Let's see here. No wonder why she ran really quickly. Alright, let's see.
Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning. Will the royal family help the Epstein investigation? Do you have a message for Epstein's victims, Your Majesty?
Good. Good. Now they're actually doing their job. It's a spoof, but it's literally, I hope, to become a reality. But wait and see. The police will detain heckles for the day and release without charge. Are they? Let's see here. Watherham Bogle. Princess Beatrice arrives at church in Syndrome as hundreds sing, "Where's your pedal dad?" Oh my god, did they? To the tune of Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. What? Straight out of, was it Rovum? Oh my god. I don't know if this is real. Ridiculous effing parasite. Let's pause that. Okay. As I live in England, I am a subject, not a citizen. Just checking. It is 2026, not 1226. Alright? Anyone who isn't angry is either in on it or let it happen. Please, please, please go low. Camila has always been linked to the royals. Research her ancestry and her links. Her great-grandmother was the mistress of King Edward VII. She even got the royal mistress title. Mistress title, they all linked together in some way down the history timeline. Charlie still remained head of the Paris even when they engaged in mass murder in, I think, Northern Ireland, I think. She didn't have a comment yet. She claimed to advocate for women raising awareness for victims of sexual abuse and domestic violence. Unbelievable and speaks volume. Like, when I found out about that, I said my piece already. Of all people, it's like sending the what do you call it, the wolf to guard the chicken. This is why they make sure they cover all their bases. I've been saying that they cover all of their bases. I fear that's why Diana was killed. She knew. Alright, let's go into this. That's the retweet from ITV. Did they? Okay, for a minute I thought, oh, they probably did. No. It's still there. Okay, I thought maybe they closed the comment. Okay, she's completely useless. They don't truly care about their subjects. They care about their positions, power, and properties. Our British citizens need answer, and all those English girls who were also abused on UK soil need answer and justice. Queen Diana would have never stayed silent. Okay, last year was that. His Majesty, okay, statement from Buckingham Palace, October 30th, 2025. His Majesty has today initiated a formal process to remove the style, title, and honor of Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. His list on Royal Lodge has to date provided him with legal protection to continue in residence. Harry didn't have that. Formal notice, as I'm saying that it was a blessing in disguise to not let Harry be under their protection as well. To a certain extent, Harry is not in that mess. Formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease, and he will move to alternative private accommodation. These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegation against him. Okay, that was last year. He's denying it, and then there's more pictures and stuff coming out. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and survivors of any and all form of abuse. Word of salad. Action speaks louder. Why I keep forgetting that her title is now Queen. When I hear them say the Queen, I'm still looking for Queen Elizabeth. Why hound family members? Go hound the culprit. Let's see. Let's have comment here. Because they cover up for Andrew, do you honestly think Queen Betty wasn't made aware her son was sneaking girls into royal palaces? She knew 100% she knew. Just because your mom knew every time you snuck someone. This is the excuse they keep on making. This is the problem. This is the problem. They keep on making excuses for them. Just hope it's not your kids. Just hope it's not your kid. I'm not going to finish with these. Unbelievable. She's not the queen. Queen consort. Next tweet. I think this has to do with US. Louisiana plans to sue me. Okay, this is Gavin Newsom. That's the governor of California who posted that. Okay. Louisiana plans to sue me because I won't extradite a doctor for providing an abortion. So she tagged this person here. Attorney General Liz Murrah. Go F yourself. California will never help you criminalize healthcare. Alright, so there's this here. He retweeted that. Louisiana plans to sue California and New York over abortion pill cases. The move stemmed from 2 cases in which doctors are accused of mailing abortion and inducing drugs to Louisiana residents, violating state law. The problem that is going on where women cannot dictate their own body. It's unbelievable. Alright, all this problem going on in this state, and this is what they are worried about. Okay, problem that's going on in Louisiana. And I think Louisiana is one of the poorest state and in the United States. Okay, what is at least it's part of it. What is okay? 16 is the age of consent. You see, Louisiana is right here. 16 years old. My goodness. What is what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? The poorest state. What is the state in the United States? Louisiana must be one of them. Let's see here if they list them. Okay, based on the latest data, Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States with the lowest median household income and the highest poverty rate. There it is, Louisiana. There it is. New Mexico and Arkansas also consistently rank among the poorest states, often linked to factors like limited job diversity. There's that, and they are a Trumpist. Okay, I could ask what did Louisiana voted for? Definitely for Trump. Let's continue. Diversity, chronically low household income, and a history of underinvestment in the region. Because these people, similar to the UK, those Republican states, they already withhold all position of power. So they have their buddies who are in places where you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So they don't let things open completely for the public. So people don't go there to invest. Okay, if I were to go and invest, I'm not going to go over there to, definitely in a Republican state, maybe Florida, but Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, I don't know. What was, okay, I said Louisiana voted. Did Louisiana voted for Trump? Okay, it started. United States presidential election in Louisiana. Louisiana voted. Voters chose electors to represent them in electoral college via popular vote. The state Louisiana. Okay, okay. Let me look in the state. Where is it? Okay, so there it is here. All right. Even in 2020. Okay, maybe I should put 2024. That'll be make it better. Where is it? Okay, you could see majority is red. Louisiana, a little spots here and there of blues. I feel sorry for some of those Democrats who they may not be technically Democrats, but at least they saw the true thing, what would be best for the country. All right, so majority of them voted for what is it, for Trump. Will you vote for Donald Trump or Joe Biden? Okay, 2024 election. Okay, let's go back to this. Trump defeated Democratic nominee Vice President Kamala Harris in Louisiana by a margin 22%, an increase of 3.4% compared to 2020. So this is it here. Now, okay, like I was just saying, even before I saw the 2024 map, okay, I was like, they may not be all, what is it, Democrats? Okay, this is how they voted. Unlike the other image that I was showing you, little spots blue, there were more spots of blue here and there. But so this area, strong blue, that means a good portion of Democrat voted for Kamala Harris. So there must probably be a area of African American here. If it's that strong, it has to be African American area. So other here, you see a light blue, that means, you know, some of them voted for Trump and things like that. But the state overall, after they count everything, the state went to Trump. But anyway, I'm telling you. So in Louisiana, these are some of the problems that's going on here. Cost of living, median household income, poverty rate, healthcare, life expectancy, suicide rate, K-12 education, college graduation rate, violent crime rate, homicide rate, food insecurity, traffic fatalities, federal dependency. But yet they're focusing about someone who's controlling their own body. And whew, I'm telling you, my guys are almost like royalists. Okay, this language is so inappropriate and embarrassing. Louisiana doesn't want California value any more than most of California doesn't want Louisiana values. Okay, let's go into that. I think after what Trump, the way Trump have been talking, this is out the window now. Okay, I'm in California. I will take Louisiana value over California value all day, every day. Okay, so that's that. So you should move there. Alright, since Trump came on the scene, language has no boundaries. His comment is entirely appropriate in today's political environment. In a way, this is what I was saying. I think so too. Not that I agree with it, but when you try to talk decency with these people, they do not understand decency. It's like you have to fight fire with fire. Alright, language is super appropriate and needed. Alright, so now mean tweet or bad. That's that. Alright, then who is Louisiana trying to force conservative Louisiana values on doctors in California? Okay, that Louisiana resident wanted California values though. The language meets the moment. There's that. If you support this admin, you have no values. Alright, so I think that's all I have on my thing. What else do I have that's lingering around that I need to cover? There's two things that have absolutely nothing to do with the current topic, but let's get it out of the way. I did a video on, what is it, PYTE covering her fitness. Alright, I spoke about her shoulders that needed well, I left it. I did give the warning because later on I saw a picture of her where shoulders is completely exposed, and I was like, nah, I made a mistake. Maybe it's the dress that she's wearing that sort of conceal her shoulders. I didn't say it like that, but technically that's what I was saying. But her proportion is fine. Okay, after seeing that other image of her without her shoulders being covered like this, I was like, okay, she does whatever I had said on my original recording, disregard it. Okay, so I was saying about her arm and comparison and relation proportion wise with the shoulders doesn't meet or doesn't match. Okay, but once I saw that other image, completely different image, her shoulders and her arm, they were fine. It's just this particular dress that she wore that sort of concealed it or sort of suppressed the shoulders, but it's fine. It's fine. But her abs, to die for. Anybody who goes to the gym, their main objective is to get their stomach down. Okay, but in fact it has to do not only with exercise but with your nutrition, which means her nutrition is up to par. But I read in some comments on that particular video on PYTE that she doesn't do exercise and things like that. That's BS. To get that, she has to do some ab exercises, maybe crunches, whatever, leg lifts, some sort. And her arms do not come like this. You have to lift something. Lateral front raises, you have to do some heavy lifting, not heavy, but certain movement to shape the arm. All right, never deleting this app. I think that's what I put it, because so many things are being said on X that people said we're not going anywhere no matter what they try to do, because people come out and just say their nonsense. But you have to have a very core strength to temperament to take it. You have to know when to block people or walk away from a conversation, because Twitter will come after you. Alright, so he retweeted that. I don't know who's that. It came on my timeline. I decided, okay, none of the people that I follow this person. But it came on my timeline and I saw it. Or maybe when I was looking, I searched for Teyana Taylor's Grammy, and maybe that's what I put it. I don't know. Alright, never deleting this app. He retweeted that. Y'all gotta tell that's the B word, the truth. Alright. So it's a retweet of a retweet. Okay. This is Nikki, I don't know. Retweeted that. Teyana, this body, Grammys. Alright. So pretty much majority of people were praising her. But some people, I don't know, some haters don't see it that way. Y'all think everybody's supposed to be built like a guitar case. This is the part here. Y'all think everybody's supposed to be built like a guitar case. That's what got me laughing. But when now that you say, I could see the image of the guitar. Oh, I didn't know this will happen. Okay, I know above and talking. There's that here. Oh my God, the GIF. Let's pause it so I don't get flat. Oh my Lord. Haha. Body standard hitting different. Teyana owning her curves like a boss. In a world of guitar cases, she's the full orchestra. What's the most empowering Grammy look you've seen? Grammys, body, and all of that. Okay? Yo, which one is a guitar case? This app really exposed how loud people get when body don't fit their narrow standard. Not everyone is built the same, and that's literally the point. Beauty isn't one size fits all. The guitar case line cooked though, no note. She's still fine regardless. Mind you, above should be the last one telling someone about their body. I'm with where's it, Dory? I'm sorry, I laughed. That's this here. I think she was referring to the pump juice bottle. Oh my Lord. But still have to tell her the truth. What's stopping you from looking like this? Okay, so, but anyway, this is the thing here. Y'all think everybody's supposed to be built like a guitar case. That was the thing here. Next tweet. Okay. Now, this has to do with Rihanna, something that I saw and I thought I'd share it. And then I'm done. This is the last one. Breaking news. Rihanna has allegedly revealed that for over 3 years, she hasn't spent a single dollar on household expenses. According to report, ASAP Rocky pays every bill, takes care of the kids, support her businesses, and handle the home like a real family head. That's why Rihanna gets upset when people claim Rocky married her for money. She insists he has never asked her for help or take anything from her. Fans are calling it a rare, real partnership, love, responsibility, and pride without the ego. Moral lesson: not everyone is hungry for money. Real love still exists, and there are still great men and women out there. Okay, this is what he said allegedly. If this is true, this can be worked out. Many celebrities have some ego issues. Okay, so they could work things out. What the whole point of going to school, I don't want to speak for everybody. You go to school, you get your education, you get a job, you live a life, family, and you have to learn to balance this stuff. But some people focus on one thing, and that one thing overpower everything else. So they work it out. If ASAP wants to be the man of the house, by all means, be all man of the house. Guess what? My husband doesn't like... Okay, let me explain a story to you, and then I'm done, okay? Why sometimes when a partner decided to be it, just let them be it. When my husband and I were dating, I may have explained that story before. He came to visit me. At that time, it was a Saturday. On Saturday, I want to do everything. Grocery shopping, laundry, do what I need to do. And then on Sunday, I just chill. Watch TV or do whatever, or walk to the park, just chill. So he decided to come on a Saturday. And I'm like, I'm not going to be just sitting in the house to entertain you and do other things. I'm going to do my regular thing. So he decided to follow me like a puppy dog. I'm like, fine. So I went to the laundromat, put my thing in, and he's talking to me, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do next. When my thing is in either the dryer or the washing machine, I'm going to run and do something else. I'm not just going to sit there and watch the thing turning and turning. I'm going to do something else. So I had put detergent in the machine already. I forgot that I did. And I did something else and put more detergent in the thing. And then after I finished all of that, I left. And he didn't want to walk around with me. I said, fine, you go sit there. So he said that he saw a lot of bubbles. The thing was coming out because I put too much detergent. That was by accident, or maybe the machine was. He was telling me that. So with that, he saw this is the way that I do my laundry, which is not all the time. I do make that mistake. I was distracted and forgot that I put the extra detergent. Now that we are married, he doesn't want me to do the laundry. And for me, my building has a laundromat. I would rather go downstairs and do the laundry instead of traveling someplace else to go do laundry. So he said he'd rather do the laundry. I was like, you think I'm going to argue with that? I was like, fine. But don't expect me to carry stuff up with you. You want to go far away? Go do it. I don't care. So my husband does the laundry. I don't argue. I don't say, oh, this is a woman. No, you want to do it? Go do it. Okay? So people need to balance. You don't need to create an issue. If, for instance, my kids need a uniform and I need to be clean really quickly, guess what? I go downstairs and do it. I'm not going to travel, go outside my building, go whatever to go do it. No, the building has it. I go straight down and do it. Leave it. Time it, come upstairs, do what I need to do, and then go back down, put it on the laundry, time it again, go back upstairs, do what I need to do, and that's it. But for him, he has to take everything, drive some faraway places, and you want to do that? I'm not going to argue. It's not me who's doing it. It's you, because you want to do it because of that one mistake. That was a good mistake, I'll tell you. I don't like to do laundry. But however, when he bring the clothes, he doesn't fold them. So I fold it, okay? So this is the give and take thing. I fold the clothes, and he will sometimes help as well. So when, you have to learn to balance things. But anyway, that's all. That's all, okay? So if this is work for them, kudos to them. And I think, was it ASAP was on trial for something, and she stood by her man. Let me look that up. These are people I don't follow. I don't follow them, both of them, Rihanna and ASAP. I know of them, but I don't follow them on social media. Yeah, I was aware of that. This is what I asked Google. Was ASAP Rocky on trial? Yes, ASAP Rocky, what's his name? Joaquin Myers, okay, so that's his name, was on trial in Los Angeles and was found not guilty on February 18, 2025 of 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. The trial lasted 3 weeks, with jurors deliberating for only about 3 hours before acquitting him of charges related to a 2021 incident. Okay, you could go look into that more. Now, my next question is, was Rihanna in the court during ASAP trial? Let's pause. I don't want to. Okay, I asked Google, was Rihanna in the courtroom during ASAP Rocky trial? Not on trial, trial. I don't know if she was there every day, but maybe the last one, I knew she was there. Yes, Rihanna was present in the courtroom multiple times, supporting her partner ASAP Rocky during his gun assault trial in early 2025. Okay, so they have that thing. What we see outside, the periphery, that's what they want to show us. But in the home, they know what's up. Okay, so she was there supporting him. All right, so that's that. So this is the next day after I finished record the other video, and I came across this regarding Rihanna and ASAP, and I thought I included in the video. Okay, Rihanna on why she came back to ASAP Rocky. Quote, I came back to him because I realized he's different from others. I have met men and had ugly experiences. Some wanted to trap me down with wealth, but I'm a successful and hardworking woman. It's never been about wealth or fame. Rather, I wanted peace of mind. I texted him, ASAP Rocky, and said, hey, I think we can make it work. He replied, what do you mean? So we met, and now we have beautiful kids together. He's the perfect man for me, and I thank God he was still single when I knocked at his door. Some people just want peace. They're satisfied with what they have, and they work it out. Okay, whatever agreement that they have, it works for them. He wants to be the man of the house. Hey, be the man of the house. Okay, so I saw this and I thought I added. Nothing special. I just wanted to mention. I do not know the validity of it. If I saw the article where this came from, perhaps I would share it with you. Let me do a quick search if I see it. Okay, so I just went on Google. All I did was I pretty much took this, copied that, Rihanna on why she came back to ASAP Rocky. So, and I said interview Rihanna, and I just paste that. I just type interview and paste the rest. So I saw this. It says Rihanna reunited with longtime friend ASAP Rocky, with their relationship turning romantic around 2020 because he offered a supportive, stable, and deeply familiar partnership, accelerating during the COVID-19 pandemic. She has expressed that he changed her life, allowed her to focus on family and business, and act as a devoted partner and father to their children. Look like some part of it was in that particular interview. You guys could do the same and check it out. It's a YouTube video. Alright, key reason for their reconnection and relationship. Deep friendship and timing. They were friends for nearly a decade before dating, collaborating as early as 2012. Wow, they went way back. Rihanna stated in her 2022, okay, so this is where that came from. Rihanna stated in her 2022 Vogue cover story that it took time to get past the friend zone, but the pandemic allowed them to speed up their relationship and build a family, which she felt was meant to be. A different kind of love. Rihanna explained that she has seen him in and out of other relationships and vice versa, which made them enter their romantic partnership with a lot of caution to protect what they had. Yeah, they didn't want to mess up the friendship. You know, I could see almost the same thing with me and my husband, because we were friends way before. We were friends, hang out with my friends, some of his friends are my friends, and things like that. We go out as a group. I've explained that in some other videos. So I could see where you don't want to cross the line. Okay, stability and support. In 2025 statement, Rihanna mentioned that Rocky changed her perspective on life, prompting her to focus less on partying and more on building a family and business. She had described him as an angel who supported her through pregnancy and parenthood. Perfect person, A$AP Rocky has referred to Rihanna as his perfect person and mentioned to W Magazine that their deep-rooted friendship made it natural for them to reconnect and start a family when the time was right. Hey, I'm happy for them. Let's listen to this. It'll be a screenshot. Let's see how it plays.
A woman will change your whole life, especially if it's a companion. Before I had my children, it was like being with my girl, took a blindfold off. As soon as you get with a girl, she'll tell you, like, that's not your friend. That's your friend. But that one, no.
And to be clear, you didn't just get with any girl.
I know. I got with a very special woman.
If you had asked me in 2012, is this guy going to be the most happily coupled up, familyed up man in rap music?
Hell no.
And I respectfully would have said, probably not.
It was just like we were on the same page. We're on the same year. My dad is from her country. My family, when I go back, I get to see both sides of my family. It's so many similarities. It's just funny. We laugh about it a lot. She was always my boo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always fucked with her. My mother used to say shit like, I know you like this girl that you with right now. I ain't gonna say no names. But I want you with Riri. I was like, Ma, why you keep saying that?
Mom,
That girl
mind your business.
Yeah, that girl don't even like want me like that. Like, but we cool, Ma. Like, that's just my friend. Chill. I'm telling you, she real. And mothers know best. I'm thankful that, you know, she was put in my life at that time, because I think any time prior to that, you know, I don't think I was ready for something like that. You know, I don't think she was either.
Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that's it. Let's get back to the original recording and then close off this video. Thanks for watching. All right. Please take a moment to I was gonna say to surprise. Okay. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right. So I have 3 videos to edit now. It's probably gonna take me all weekend. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
all my life. You are all in this together. And if I may speak personally, we are all in this together. Because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.